Hi, welcome to part 2 of my making a mirror with the Mirror-O-Matic. The Mirror-O-Matic 20 is the size that I built. And this time I'm going to show you a little bit further into the fine grinding. Last time I had just started fine grinding with 220 grit. I've gotten through that now, and I went through 25 micron, which is the next step that I made, aluminum oxide, and I'm done with 25 micron now. And now I'm on 9 micron. So I'm skipping a lot of grit sizes there, but it seems to be working for me. Only taking about 45 minutes between grit sizes on the Mirror-O-Matic on this 12-inch mirror. So that's pretty quick in my opinion. So what I'm doing right now, you can see this is an essential tool for making mirrors with by hand or with a machine, but more so with a machine. It's a spirometer. This is an extremely cheap one that I built myself. It's not my high quality model. This is just for checking that I have the same sphere everywhere on the mirror. And I can also check to make sure that I'm not getting deeper or getting shallower as I continue to grind. So what I do with this, this is just a piece of bar stock aluminum that I drilled out with my drill press and tapped the ends of it. Got some ball ends on the end of some 1/4 20 bolts, and this is a two-leg spirometer with 3 legs. The 2 legs are actually with the measuring's done. The 3rd leg is just to balance it to make sure you take the same measurement, the same angle every time. So this is how I use it. I put this spirometer down on the mirror, and as you can see, it's well, it appears to be reading 85. It's actually reading 15 thousandths of an inch. This is a cheap dial indicator. For getting really accurate focal lengths, you should probably use a 1/10,000th instead of the 1,000th. But this is good for just making sure I'm not going either direction. So I'm right on the button on 15 thousandths of an inch in the center, and then I'll move it off to the side, and I'm still right exactly on 15 thousandths. I'll move it over to this side and move it all over the mirror in different places and different radiuses, just to make sure that you are not changing the particular parts of the mirror while you're grinding. Now that is exactly the same as it was when I did it at 220 grit. It's exactly the same as it was when I did it at 25 micron, and now I'm at 9 micron, and the sphere has not changed, so I know that I found my neutral spot with my tool. For this particular tool, I'm using a 9-inch tool, and it was a 12-inch mirror, and my offset is 1 5/8 inches. That's my neutral point, and so that worked out pretty good. No change in the radius of curvature. So now we'll start grinding again. I learned a few things from the last video. Number one, I was grinding too fast. My turntable was set to about 85 RPM. I was slinging grit everywhere, and so now I've turned it down to 45 RPM. I still have fast action, and it works out a lot better that way. So it's a little bit slower now. I've already centered the mirror on there. It's probably a little bit too much grit, but it'll come off. Now I found with 9 micron that it tends to get really sticky really quick, and so I added just a hair bit of dishwasher soap, a liquid, so that it would the tool would slide a little bit better on the glass blank. Now the reason I'm doing this is whenever I change to a new grit, it tends to stick for some reason. I've had the tool come off of the spindle a couple times. Fortunately, since I have stoppers, it didn't hurt the mirror, so I kind of make sure that it's not going to do anything weird before I put the mirror on the machine. Put my spindle down, put the overarm down, and then we're good to go. As you can see, the tool is still spinning like it was the last time, and the way that you know when it's time for more grit is just watch the tool. It'll stop spinning and get real slow whenever you're ready to go for a little bit more of your aluminum oxide. Now this aluminum oxide lasts a long time, so you don't need to put a whole lot on there. A little 9 micron grit goes a long way. So I'll give you some updates as I continue my mirror making. Thanks for watching.